It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Thursday. We have temperatures starting out in the low 70s today, a south breeze, and mostly clear skies. I do have thunderstorms in the forecast, a chance of them again across the Ozarks today. So I know I sound like a bit of a broken record, but it's more of the same with some slight changes in the forecast today. One of those being that the afternoon storms could be a bit on the strong side in a few places. I don't think widespread severe weather is going to be an issue for us, but there could certainly be a couple of storms that have some heavy downpours and some gusty winds. Also today, we're talking about the temperatures turning up a few more degrees. So low 90s expected in the forecast today, which makes it just a bit warmer than it was yesterday at this time. Isolated storm chances remain a possibility today, and I think the best opportunity for seeing the rain today will be east of I-49. Many of us in the Ozarks will stay dry, hot, and humid. Oh, the humidity has just been awful. You step out the doors, if you're wearing glasses, they fog up with dew point temperatures so high. It's also one of the reasons that many of our downpours could contain some locally heavy rainfall. Got a lot of moisture in the air to tap into, and we could see that result later today. There's still this surface boundary kind of draped across the Ozarks. It's an area where showers and thunderstorms get going. Best chance today, I think, is going to be the early afternoon hours for some of the stronger pop-up showers and storms, with the heavy downpours and the gusty winds that look likely. Some of those winds could contain gusts 60 miles an hour or more, and temperatures, they're gradually going to increase through the weekend. So highs back into the low 90s. We'll be in the mid 90s for forecasted high temperatures by the weekend forecast. It will be very warm across the region. And we also have heat index that are going to be on the rise too, meaning that our mid 90s feel more like 100 to 105. So we may see some heat headlines issued by the National Weather Service for our region as we head into the weekend forecast. That's kind of to be determined as we see just how high the temperatures are going to get for the weekend forecast. It's a summertime pattern, though, definitely, and numbers are going to continue to rise. We'll be low to mid 90s both Saturday and Sunday. I do expect that heat index values both of those days will be well into the triple digits. So this is just kind of an early heads up that for your weekend, you definitely want to factor in some time to cool down. If you have anything going on outdoors, there will be opportunity for very warm temperatures and dangerous heat for the Ozarks. Around the country, we're talking about dangerous rainfall, heavy downpours, flash flooding happening and expected with a tropical disturbance that's moving along the north central Gulf Coast. That's happening today as well, as we saw some flooding around there yesterday. We also continue to see heat building across much of the eastern United States. That's going to strengthen, and we are getting a taste of that here in the Midwest as well. So still lots happening around the country. The Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question from the day has to do with a bit of history. Which major international sporting event held every 4 years took place in July 2012 in London? And the options that I gave you were A, the FIFA World Cup, B, the Summer Olympics, C, the Wimbledon Championships, or D, the Tour de France. What do you think it was? FIFA World Cup, Summer Olympics, Wimbledon, or Tour de France? Well, it was B, the Summer Olympics. So congrats if B was your choice. It was also a very good, successful games for the United States. Team USA topped the medal count that summer of 2012. The most gold medals, 46, and the most total medals as well at 104. The men's U.S. basketball team that year included players like LeBron James and Kevin Durant. They also won gold and defeated Spain in that final. These games were praised for their organization and enthusiasm of the volunteers and the public. So they were good ones. Nice to remember. Congrats if B was your choice. Here's the trivia question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. Which significant weather-related event known for its devastating impact on the U.S. Midwest occurred in July of 1993? What do you think that was? Do you think it's A, the Great Flood of 1993, B, the Dust Bowl, C, Hurricane Katrina, or D, the Joplin tornado? Which of those occurred in July of 1993 and will be remembered for its devastating impact on the Midwest? Let me know your guess. You can do that at aroundtheozarks.com. Want to thank our sponsors today, Taylor Grubaugh, Chevrolet, Heating and Air Paramedics, and Command Family Medicine. I appreciate you starting your day with me here. Find a way to beat the heat today. Grab the umbrella just in case. I've got isolated showers and thunderstorms. Best chance after lunch and before 4 o'clock this afternoon. I'll be watching the radar. We'll be back to check in with you first thing tomorrow morning.